Hey, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is your Tudor Minute for April the 30th. Today in 1536, we have a report of a famous argument that Anne and Henry had in the gardens at Greenwich Palace. Henry and Anne's planned trip to Calais together was also cancelled on this day, and plans were made for Henry to go on his own. Alexander Ellesius, a Scottish reformer and theologian who was a witness to the argument, later spoke of it to Elizabeth. He says, "Never shall I forget the sorrow which I felt when I saw the most serene queen, your most religious mother, carrying you, still a baby, in her arms and entreating the most serene king, your father, in Greenwich Palace, from the open window of which he was looking into the courtyard when she brought you to him. I did not perfectly understand what had been going on, but the faces and gestures of the speakers plainly showed that the king was angry, although he could conceal his anger wonderfully well. Yet, from the protracted conference of the council, for whom the crowd was waiting until it was quite dark, expecting that they would return to London, it was most obvious to everyone that some deep and difficult question was being discussed. No one knew why Anne and Henry were arguing that day." That's your Tudor Minute for today. Remember, you can dive deeper into life in 16th century England through the Renaissance English History Podcast at englandcast.com.